Hi everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today is a punched out Thursday to die for, and I am back, guys. I know I've been out for a couple weeks. I had some health issues, but I am back and I am so glad. So this is the layout I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be using my butterfly die cutting punch there. That you see die cut die that I'm using. And I'm going to be doing some mixed media on my paper, so I'm going to prep it like I always do with some clear white gesso, like you see there. And now I'm going to use these really cool mason jar stamps that I have, and I'm going to use 3 different ones, and I'm going to kind of make it like an image, like you open up the mason jar and all the butterflies come flying out of it. And these are really small mason jars, so it's kind of like an optical illusion basically, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use 3 mason jars because I have 3 photos of 3 of my girls that one was on a swing at the park and I took a photo, and the other one, our park here that we have where we live, we have a really cool park and it has a children's zip line. So 2 of the older ones went on the zip line and the younger one went on swing, so I took photographs of them. And so it's kind of like they're flying. So I thought this would be a cute idea to cut their photos out like a butterfly image and kind of have them like coming out like the butterflies would out of a mason jar, like kind of like when you capture fireflies in a mason jar. So that's kind of what I was going for here. So I used 3 different kinds of mason jar stamps that I have. Now these are just a variety of Bow Bunny and other stamps that I had. And what I did is I came in with some Distress Oxide Worn lipstick, this one is, and it's like a pink color, and it's really light. And I'm going to do the 2 ones on the end with this color, and then the middle one I'm going to do with preserved seeds. It's like a grape color. I can't remember the name of it, sorry guys. But it is a Distress Oxide as well. And I'm going to put that one in the middle. So what I did is I'm just doing the packaging technique like I always do, and I just smudged it down on some packaging, and then I added a little bit of spritz of water for my water bottle, and then I just kind of smush it down on the paper, and I just try to make it the way I wanted. I wanted it to kind of go small and go kind of like bigger going up high, because I'm going to do small butterflies coming out at the bottom, and then as you go up you get to the larger. Now I found this really cool stamp that I have of butterflies, and it looks like they're like coming out of something or flying all in a line. So I decided to use that coming out of the mason jar at the bottom because I thought it would look really cool and give a really neat effect to it. So that's what I did with those, and I did it with all 3. And then I used my die cut butterfly to cut out a couple a little bit larger ones because I kind of wanted to go up, like I said, small to large instead of large to small. So then what I did is I took this tiny one that was also on this collection of Bow Bunny stamps that I had. It's a smaller butterfly stamp, and it was a single one, so I just kind of put some inside the mason jar to look really cool. And then I took some pattern papers that I had. These are scrap papers that I had from Paige Evans' Bloom Street collection, and I used two pink patterns papers and one that was kind of a light purple color, and I used those for my butterflies. Now I used the die cut for my pictures, of course, to cut those out, and I also used the medium-sized butterflies to cut out as well. So I hope I'm making sense, guys. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty, so hang in there with me. So then what I'm doing is I'm just sticking some glue dots in the center of those because I want them to kind of, I didn't want to bend the photos, so I kind of just stuck the glue dot in the middle of those photo part so that the wings would kind of still like stick up a little bit, so it would, look a little 3-dimensional at least. So that's what I did with those. And then I did the same thing with the paper ones that I did. Now I came in with the Bloom Street collection And I got, these are the sticker books. So I grabbed a couple of the butterflies that I had left in here that matched the colors that I was using, the purple and the pink. And I grabbed a couple of the stickers and I stuck those down as well, just to give it a little bit more color and something. And then I stuck a couple of these little pink ones that I found on that sticker sheet as well. I didn't want to do too much because I have 3 different mason jars going on with all these butterflies coming out. But I did want some other pop of color in here. So in the collection, she has this beautiful pattern paper with the purple and the pink on it, flowers. And I thought that would be perfect to kind of like put in on the sides. So what I did is I just cut a little bit off the edges of the sides of my paper. And I'm just going to stick a little piece on each side of that pattern paper there and kind of have it peeking out a little bit just to bring a little bit more color to the page. Just felt like it was a little bit too much white in some areas and I just wanted to break it up a little bit. So I thought that that would look really pretty, and the colors on that pattern paper were perfect because it was the colors that I was already going to use. So, and I also distressed the edges of all of the whole layout with my distress tool. And I also distressed the little pieces that I'm sticking in, that I'm taping down on the sides, kind of peeking out from the sides of the white cardstock. And that's really all I do. It came together really easily. I've had this in my mind for a while and I've been wanting to do it, but I haven't been feeling well. But I'm glad to be back. And yes, and you will see me tomorrow for mixed media too. So before the video ends, I just want to remind you all not to forget to check out the other ladies who are also doing Punched Out Thursday to Die For. I'm going to have all their links down below. And here come your close-ups. And I hope you guys like it. I've missed you guys. I'm so happy to be back. I'm going to be doing my DIYs too again for Dollar Tree DIYs. So don't worry, that's also coming in the videos, and also Mixed Media Frenzy. So stay tuned. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys again soon. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.